Hello everyone, I am Niranjan and today we are at Beijing to meet one of Pakistani businessmen who has lived in China for 30 years to see how his life has changed under the fast economic development of China. Let's go and find out. Hello Mr. Sophie.
Hi, good to see you. Let's come. I show you my products.
Okay.
See, this is a extracting forceps, and this is a total handmade.
Total handmade.
Yeah, handmade mean that you can make it with a hand. They have some polish or something. It's made by this. This is a dental syringe. This is for inject the medicine in your teeth to make it for operation. Same like this is a 26 pieces implanting set. There is a scissors, there's a coachers, there's a scalers, tweezers. China opened his borders for the foreigners and welcome foreigners to come China and invest. So I am the one of them. I decided to come China and I decided to open my company here, and I do my best to get more benefit from China.
Okay, so is there a huge demand of these products in China?
Yeah, that's true, because China is a very big market. China is doing everything of the world. You can buy anything in China to export from China to any other of the country. But Pakistan dental and surgical instruments is the world very big market for dental and surgical instruments, because Pakistan is a country who is exporting the dental and surgical instruments to the all over the world. There is a big brands all over the world. They have a JVs with the Pakistani companies, and this skill is no anywhere in the world, only in Pakistan, Sialkot. So China government make the policies like this, that they welcome the foreigners to come China, and I really appreciate that as a Pakistani, Pakistan-China relationship are very much close to each other. So as for me, China is my second home to come here and build a new businesses here and get a benefit from here. So handmade means that you do with your hands, not a machine. You have to do with the hands and make a polish, make a rub, and these things. The points which is made, this is all handmade. This is not a machine made.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is a unique thing.
This is a technical business.
Correct, correct. So you have more than 300
I have
products.
more than 300 items. So each article have a different process to make.
So you have lot of products. So where you stored them? Where is your warehouse?
My warehouse is downstairs. If you want to visit, I can take you there.
Really? Why not?
This is my warehouse, and these all are packed for delivery now.
So how you manage all online deliveries, or how you sell your products online?
I have a few platform for a online business, such like a Meow Meow, such like a Lychee, such like a Taobao, and I have online my own app, so I can do online business like this.
Is it convenient?
Yeah, it's very convenient, because of nowadays, you know, as the world is going very fast, so everyone want to buy online. So online is convenient. So we are doing online as well.
So what is your future plan?
My future plan to build more customers online, and out of this business, I also, as I told you before, that I am going to invest in Pakistan as a foreign investor for a lithium battery. So this is my future plan.
You have Chinese wife. So forming a family relationship with Chinese, is it helpful in business?
What I can say, like that, if you want to do a successful business in China, you must have one trustful person in China who only your wife can be, because After I get married with a Chinese, my wife is a Chinese, and she give me a great help in my build my this company.
For example?
For example, there is a lot of things to do as a Chinese peoples. My wife, helped me to build my this business, because as for me as a foreigner, I cannot read Chinese, I cannot write Chinese, but I can speak only a Chinese a little bit. So anything what I want to do, my wife helped me. She built this office, she make this business well, and for a many things, if you have a Chinese wife, so you can do a very much better than any other foreigner who have no Chinese wife.
What is your suggestion or advice for new entrepreneurs? They want to establish a company in China.
To be very honest, I want that anyone who want to do establish a business in China, they have to come China and they start their business, because China is the land of opportunities. People say that America is a land of opportunity, but I don't think so. My office is also in USA, in Virginia, but I not find US government as a helping as China government is helping for foreigners. That's for true. So if you want to do a business, any foreigner who want to do a business in China, they have to come in China, they have to find a good market. There are different places, there are different cities like Beijing, Guangzhou, Shanghai, Yiwu, Shenzhen, Qingdao, many places. So it's depend what kind of the business do you want to start your business. Such as if you want a routine life, so you can go to the Yiwu. Yiwu is a China biggest
International
city for all kind of things, and for a Guangzhou, the clothes, all the this kind of things. In Shenzhen, all the electronics things. In Shanghai is a, you know that is a one commercial city of China.
Correct.
And Beijing is the capital. You know that Beijing have a lot of helping peoples here, helping government offices here. So I suggest any foreigner who he want to establish a business must come China and find a lot of opportunities. As for my experience, in 30 years, I built my empire because of China. I'm very grateful to Chinese peoples. I'm very grateful for a Chinese government for their very friendly policies, and the peoples, those are very helping, and they want that foreigners come here and start their business.
We are at the World Trade Center. It's called Guomao in Chinese. Let me ask to Mr. Sabir, how many changes happened during 30 years time period?
My dear, you know, 30 years before, when I come here in 1994, so Beijing was not that much established as it is today. Beijing have a lot of changing after the announcement of the Beijing Olympic in 2008. Before, when I come in 1994 to Beijing, at that time the North Third Link Road was not complete even. There was just two subway line number 1 and line number 2. And you can buy for a 5 RMB a ticket, and in this ticket, if you go to from line number 1, you can pay 3 RMB. If you go both, you have to pay 5 RMB. And then when you convert to line number 2, so they can give you a half ticket, and you show the half ticket to the ticket checker, and they can let you inside. So at that time, this Goma was there, but all these things, the high-rise buildings, no one is there. So at that time, on the road, the cars was less than bicycles.
At that time, bicycles was too many, too many. You cannot imagine. So that time was not the time that China was developed. That time the China was developing, and after announcement of the 2008 Olympic, China really did a great job, and it completely changed Beijing. Now Beijing have 6 roads. Now Beijing have more than 30, I think, yeah, more than 30 subway lines, and you can see everywhere the world biggest brands are here, the world famous cars are here, and everything which you cannot find in a New York even, you can find in a Beijing. So this is a big change, the big development, and with the time passive, it is going more and more developed. And as for me, as a foreigner living in China for 30 years, for me, I saw the development of the China, that how fast growing China did. And it's really a big hand for China, and we big clap for China. I appreciate the Chinese government that how better they manage these things. So I am looking forward that coming time China is going more developed. As far as when I 94, when I go to Yiwu, Zhejiang, at that time they have a very just like a small village, small city. So there is no foreigners there, and when the foreigners go there, the children, they was follows us. Hi, lawai, lawai, lawai. So now, if you go to Yiwu, you can see uncountable foreigners are there, uncountable foreign restaurant, foreign brands, foreign everything. So this is the development that China gives to the foreigners, the feelings that we welcome you. So come China, invest in China, build your company here, and make yourself, prove yourself that you are the part of development in China. Am I right?
Yes.
So this is what we saw, that development in China is more faster than anywhere in the world. The China grow itself as faster as nobody can even imagine. You know that the road maps, the trains, when I go from in 90s, when I go from Urumqi to Zhejiang, Yiwu, so at that time I spent 72 hours in a train, and it was the 120 kilometer train, and we take 3 days to reach Shanghai, and 3 days, yeah, 3 days and 2 nights, and from Shanghai we convert to another train to go to Yiwu. So now from Beijing you can go Shanghai in 4.5 hours.
Correct.
It's a fast train, 380 kilometer per hour. It's more faster than anywhere, even in Japan.
And so many are, yes, like very fast.
Very fast and very convenient, you know.
Correct.
Every 15 to 20 minutes you have a train to Shanghai. Anywhere in China now they are built a fast train, Gothe, and that means it's more convenient than you go to the flight, because if you go to the airport you have to go minimum 1 hour before. You have to wait, you have to make boarding, you have to checking and everything, and maybe if the flight is delayed you cannot reach on the time.